talking about you. Yeah, you nigga with the sauce. And the one they call it Don too. Man, fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah, episode 31. I'm Kevin. I'm my father's son. How you see me shining, call me little son. Shout out to Wale. You my son.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's John Paul the Don.
And this is Sauce. You know what it is. What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling? Hope y'all feeling good. If you in New York, shout out to you. If you in Canada, shout out to you. And if you in my heart, shout out to you as well.
So, a lot of stuff been happening this week.
Yeah, man. Big highlights. Summer Jam finally came out. The Summer Jam lineup, I should say. But, damn, that was a little disappointing. I really don't know who I was looking for. But right off the bat, the people who were on the set list, Migos, fire. Trey Songz, fire. Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown too, but lately I actually have been starting to dislike him because he beat Rihanna. I feel like it's finally getting to me. I just can't forgive him for some reason. Because I feel like other niggas, if like you beat a bitch up, I'm never gonna forgive you. And I feel like it's going back on my word. Liking Chris Brown. I like his music, but I don't know if I can fuck with him for that. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, so let's talk about the festival stage. They got Young M.A., A Boogie, Don Q, Dave East, Lil Yachty, Drum, PNB Rock, Casanova, and Fresher. I'm happy with that festival stage.
So when they announced the festival stage, I thought that was excellent.
I thought it's the best festival stage in a while.
Like, excellent. Hopefully it works well, and they're able to have great transitions, and they're able to all perform.
You see, if I was in charge, I'd probably get Fresher first, then Casanova, then that'll go into Young M.A., then A Boogie, Don Q, then Dave East, then Lil Yachty, then Drum. Or Drum and Lil Yachty.
I thought A Boogie would be the like headliner of the festival stage.
Nah.
Yeah. You're not going to be Drum. Nobody wants to hear Drum.
Yeah, but Drum is the most successful one out of all of them.
Yeah, but I feel like... No, that's not true. Lil Yachty is.
What, Lil Yachty? Yeah, but Lil Yachty is not liked in New York. So Drum is the most successful and liked.
Why do you think Drum is the most successful?
Because he had Cha Cha and he had Broccoli.
But I feel like A Boogie has...
Yeah, A Boogie's popping in New York.
Exactly. Where we at?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I guess you're right. I mean,
yeah.
I'm most excited probably to see A Boogie.
Yeah, I think A Boogie is gonna kill it. I want to hear what Rizzo IC Wonder, bitch. Oh fuck.
Rizzo IC Wonder why she like me, bitch.
I'm drowning in
water.
Shit. Oh fuck, that shit is good. How you come up with that shit? Yo, free KODAK. That's another thing that happened.
Yeah, we'll get to that, but the main stage, that's everybody. Everybody that's there. You know the run through the people you know that are performing.
All right, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Migos, French Montana and Friends, DJ Khaled and Friends. These two reggae artists.
Charlie Black
Jadena,
and Conscience.
Yeah. Jadena. The Biggie tribute.
Faith Evans with Mr. C, tributing Biggie Smalls.
Which I think will be the best part of the concert. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like the nostalgia that it might bring, and like I feel like that will bring hella guests. They had to bring out Diddy. They might bring out Jay-Z.
Maybe.
Like, Jay? Come on, son.
All right, so I got the whole list right
maybe
here.
Maybe they'll bring hologram Tupac.
For what?
I don't know.
Yo, Chris Brown, Fat Joe and Remy Ma. What? You don't like Plata o Plomo?
Plata o Plomo, yeah, the hardest album in the street. I think, they might give the hour set list to Fat Joe and Remy Ma. Because, they always have given hour set list to someone.
Yeah.
And they probably, watch them give it to them.
Well,
and hopefully they'll bring out a lot of guests, but...
Well, I know Remy Ma is definitely going to diss Nicki Minaj on that Summer Jam screen.
Man, watch her fucking try and do the noose with Nicki Minaj doll. Or some shit like that. Or put...
or like burn a Barbie doll.
But I feel like she has to put something on the big screen.
Yeah, she's definitely... if Remy wants to do something crazy, she has to drop a new song dissing her.
And then perform it there?
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z did DOA?
Yeah.
But what I feel like even if she
And
does
Takeover.
that, she's still not gonna win over Nicki.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Nicki's brand is like popping, so like she's good. Nicki will be good no matter what.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if Remy wants a good look, that's what she'll do. She'll go in on Nicki.
I hope she does. That'll be good for the culture.
I guess. I feel bad.
Why?
I love Nicki.
I love Nicki too, but you can't. Like, I like Meek Mill, but I'm not gonna deny
Yeah,
that.
that's true. That's
that
true.
Drake body.
But I've always said it. I was like, damn, yo, we lost a good one.
Yeah.
like, damn, that has turned underground.
He was like,
he was at the top. Yo, he could have dropped his next album if nothing would have happened. His next album could have been doing like good numbers.
his
like
next album would
400.
have come out the following year. He would have been popping. Probably done another Drake song.
Yeah, DC4 would have been completely different.
And,
He would have dropped DC4 and then would have dropped another album, and that album would have been popping.
and the momentum would have just built up, and he
Yo,
would continue.
he could have been on fire.
But nah, he threw it all away with one tweet. That's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. When you decide to try and cheat on your girl, that one cheat was gonna fuck up the relationship.
All right, so Fat Joe and Remy Ma, I guess. I mean, I saw them last year; they were okay. Migos is what I'm super excited.
They're
to
probably
see.
gonna be the headliner.
I've seen Migos twice. I saw Migos all together at Powerhouse. I forgot what year, like 2 years ago or 3. And I saw them not all together, minus Offset, for their first album release party, the first album that flopped.
YRN.
Yeah.
But that was an amazing concert.
Yeah, and that was an amazing album too.
Yeah. Cocaína.
Yeah, they were pop. I mean, I've always thought they were popping.
So have I, and they're still popping. And
Yeah,
they're gonna
and
be
now they're
popping
super
forever.
popping now.
They're gonna get more popping, and once Quavo has that solo career,
Yo.
he's gonna be popping even more.
Even Rosenberg said he's most excited to see the Migos perform. He's like, yo, when Fight Night comes on, they were like, yeah, what about Bad and Bougie? What about T-Shirt? Yo,
What about fucking Slippery? They're gonna bring out Gucci Mane.
yo, I feel like, all right, now you're getting too much. I feel like they're gonna fucking perform like 2 songs and be like, bye.
No. I think they're gonna.
So they're deadass ditching Future that day.
That's fine.
That's weird.
Oh wait,
Yeah, they had a concert. They're with Future.
where is Future performing?
I'm not sure, but there's a concert that day.
Interesting.
But yeah,
So maybe Future will come out.
imagine. But what? He's gonna miss his own concert.
We don't know.
But yeah, DJ Khaled and friends, who are his friends, only idols.
He's gonna.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring out Wayne.
He's gonna bring out Chance.
You got to bring out Wayne.
He might bring out Travis.
No, you can't. They're performing that day.
Oh, okay. He might bring out shit. I don't know.
I just want to
John
bring out
Legend.
Wayne. I just want Wayne. He was gonna bring out Usher
I know.
last year, but he couldn't because of the rain, and they stopped it.
And Future.
All right, Trey Songz. You said I'm excited. That's cool. French Montana and friends.
Who are his friends?
Ebro's alluding to Drake being his friend, but I
Nah.
don't think Drake is going.
Drake is not going there.
But French has a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Yo,
he does.
imagine he brings out Kanye.
Nah.
Son, you would never forgive yourself if you didn't go. And
He's
he
not
brings
gonna
out
bring
Kanye.
He's not gonna bring out Kanye.
Why not? That's his friend.
Designers will bring out Kanye.
Oh, that's another thing. Designer.
He's on the main stage.
Yeah.
He's gonna go first.
Nah, Jadena's gonna go first. I don't even think Jadena's gonna go.
Yeah, he is. Of course he
Conscience and Charlie Black, they gotta go like after like
The sun
third.
comes down?
Yeah.
As soon as the sun
People,
comes down.
They're gonna come out for 10 minutes each, like both of them. Probably at the same time.
Yeah.
Designer, Funk Flex and friends.
Really?
Yeah. Funk Flex and friends. He says, I'm gonna have my own set and I got some friends with me.
What the fuck?
So
I
you
wanna
know
hear shit.
that means fucking freestyle people.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking bring out
Uncle Murda.
Man, Mano. That's it.
Joey Badass.
Cool.
Yo, this set list is ridiculous. Tory Lanez. This sounds like a set list for 3 days.
That is pretty brolic.
Yo,
Like, what time
I'm not
are they
even
gonna-
done. I'm not even done. That's why when I was listening to it, I was like, okay. Once they said like, I forgot the last person. One of the last persons they said, I was like, oh, all right, that's an okay set list. And then he's like, we got more announcements coming. I was like, what? It's been an hour. You guys haven't finished? And like, and French Montana's coming. I was like, oh, cool, French Montana. He's like, and we got another announcement. I was like, what are you talking about? How many more people could you add on this list? And then they were like, Migos. I'm like, oh my god. Faith Evans presents 20 years of BIG. I don't know. I want to go, but I know it's gonna be a shit show.
It might not be a shit show. It might be a really good show if they can plan it correctly.
Who's French Montana's friends?
Chinks,
Rest in peace.
Diddy, MGK, Wiz Khalifa,
Sway Lee. Yo, Unforgettable.
Sway Lee, yeah.
Yo, Unforgettable Live.
He'll probably bring out Sway Lee.
Yo, that's just gonna be crazy.
He'll bring out he has other fucking like hot ass. Maybe he'll bring out Nas. He'll bring out
Kanye.
He's not gonna bring out Kanye. Kanye's too busy. There was a rumor that came out that Kanye was gonna come out with shit like in the summer. That he's preparing for a big summer.
Maybe.
But I don't believe it.
Why not?
Because I don't believe anything. I don't believe in Kanye anymore after he betrayed me.
Damn.
Yeah,
Sad.
man. It's mad sad. He hasn't lost a fan, but he lost my trust. But it's okay. I know he's
Maybe he
going
can
to
get it back.
Maybe he could. He's got to work at it.
All right, so that was Summer Jam. Let's talk about KODAK.
KODAK, man. What can I say? KODAK.
Well, you could talk about Kevin Gates first. He got sentenced to 30 months.
Okay, this is what I got.
Kevin Gates' momentum, bro. Yo, he was doing 100,000 first week. That's crazy for a new artist like that.
It's so unfortunate, like what most hip hop artists go through. They're usually poor, from the hood, gangbanging, and they grow up. At least they claim to be doing that. And if you get into this game like extremely young, you just happen to have a hot track and started popping. I can't really say for Kevin Gates, because I think he might have stopped trapping when he started. But like KODAK, he continued with the foolery. He acted like a child, burping in class, burping anger management class. Like that's childish. Like you don't see the blessings that are coming to you. And KODAK had one of the most promising careers ever. I was rooting for this nigga, and he hasn't been indicted yet. We don't know how much time he's gonna get.
Yo,
but what we're seeing,
think he's gonna get?
What we're seeing is, I hope he gets off with more probation. That would be the greatest thing.
Yeah, but doesn't look good.
It's not looking good, and what's happening is we see another Bobby Shmurda occurring.
Yeah, but this
unfortunately,
worse,
you have all the momentum, and you decide to continue with the foolery, with the coonery, and you really just hurt yourself, and it's so unfortunate. I feel like hip hop right now might be going through a different direction when you have your like Chances and your Made in Tokyos, your Little Yachties. These niggas don't gangbang, never did, and hip hop might become a genre where it might be overtaken by people who don't gangbang, and that won't be about it anymore. You still have yours, the ones who do gangbang, but I think now since we're accepting more people like that, it's eventually they might take over. And if that's for the better or for the worse, I don't know. But what we need to do is call out that the fuckery gets you into real shit.
That ass.
If you continue fucking around, it ain't a game anymore, The white man is going to put the handcuffs on you and take you away. That's what they want to do. They want to make new slaves and shit out of you in prison.
In a penitentiary.
And you re-rapping about it. And then you got your mom crying. Like, no. Like, how you see your mama continue back? I don't know, man. I'm glad that I didn't raise in that culture. I'm glad I have a father,
Jeez.
that showed me the way. Even though I feel like I could have, been in that life, because I went to public school where they had, like, niggas who were doing that shit. And I was around them. But I don't know, whatever triggered in my mind. We grew up with Dominicans who were part of that.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't make it apparent to us, because I feel like it wasn't to my face. But still, that type of shit is what... Oh, no. What I was trying to say is, I don't know what clicked in my head, but I realized, like, no, that's not the life that I'm supposed to live, because that shit is dumb.
I don't know. I've never been attracted to...
Exactly. I've never been attracted to it. In my head, it was distilled that you got to go to school, go to college, and get a job. Like, that was the path that I thought of, Mm-hmm. I never wanted anything to deter me from that or cause pain in someone else's life on purpose, all for a tweet. Nowadays, niggas dying over tweets,
Yeah,
that shit is stupid. Sad. Shit is very sad, and what I want people to do is learn a lesson, You gotta learn a lesson from that, from seeing KODAK. I can't say... I feel like Kevin Gates did try, and he was all doing it the best he could. He did fuck up by kicking a girl,
I mean, she did, like, grab on him.
Yeah, I know.
But I guess she could have reacted differently.
Could have reacted differently, or pled guilty and just paid her off, and not gone to jail. And then they would have found out about the weapon, I guess. There's just... I feel like So I can't really talk about like that with Kevin Gates. I feel like Kevin Gates was trying to better himself and was going platinum with no features. He had the hardest momentum. And I pray for Kevin because I want him to get out. And, you know, Kodak, I feel like you are young, but you may continue to make stupid decisions. That's what we're going to see with XXX probably.
Damn.
I'm hoping we don't. And I feel like actually he's been laying low recently, at least in social media or what I see. But XXX was on that road, and he continued to be on that road.
Don't you remember when I was telling you about the Rolling Loud concert?
Yeah.
And I was like, that shit's going to be a mess.
That shit's going to be a mess.
Right. Kodak Black, not going. XXX just made a video talking about how he's not going to go.
Really?
Yeah, and he's free. And I was like, XXX in jail. He was like, oh, get out. I'm like, yeah, okay. I was like, when I see a set list, I'm like, this isn't going to end
Did you
well.
see that there was that the Parks and Recreation of like Florida, they had approved the festival without going through the specific process that they were supposed to. And they could have canceled the festival.
Oh, shit.
And they were about to. And they had a meeting over it, like whatever, the council, whatever, of giving those permits. And they got a vote and they did let it go on, continue. But it could have been canceled right there. I thought of you right away when I read that article. I was like, wow.
You can tell, bro. You can tell. I can tell when something's... Anything in Queens, I'm always like, I'm on edge. Because they don't know how to do shit. Shit in City Field. Or like, I feel like they don't know how to run concerts. Some things in Queens. Like, when I know that shit doesn't happen.
You gotta think about who are the people throwing the concerts. Are they the ones who are organized, or is it the artists?
No, but at the same time, New York messes with people. New York messes with a lot of concerts. They mess with it. If it's not in Madison Square Garden, Barclays Center, Yankee Stadium, shit like that, that's gonna be legit. But shit in Queens, that shit always ends up wrong.
How? We saw Lil Wayne and Drake, and they were perfectly fine.
Yeah, that was good. But at the same time, I didn't really like that venue. The venue wasn't that cool. It was like, what was it, like cinder blocks?
Yeah, I mean, it was open. I thought the venue was cool. I thought it was perfectly fine. We didn't have a good view.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay,
like, good view. Trying to buy the tickets was a hassle.
Well, that's with anything. Drake and Lil Wayne, the two hottest rappers at the time. Come on, but the little venue, it's hard to get tickets for Travis Scott. Like,
no.
I have a dream that right now they have the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival that happens every year, and I want to if I could one day start the Queens Hip Hop Festival. And I always wonder, what can I do so I can make sure nothing goes wrong?
You can't do nothing.
With rappers,
Nothing, bro. You gotta be friends with them, maybe. maybe that, because even then, they'll probably, fuck you over.
I mean, yeah, they say don't have friends in the shit, but these guys are professionals.
Yeah, but they're not professional. They be slacking, son. The professionals are professional. The professionals are the ones that are in the game. Those are OGs. Like, I remember going to, I forgot what concert. I think it was Def Jam 30 Years or something. And Wu-Tang Clan came out. Or Method Man and Redman came out. Method Man and somebody. But Method Man was pissed off. He was like, we were supposed to be last, but niggas is coming late. I guess he was talking about Rick Ross. He was like, you niggas unprofessional. He was going in. He was going in about it. He was like, but fuck, I'm going to give a good show. And they gave a great show. But he was mad. And he was screaming. And Rick Ross ended up coming an hour late.
Damn.
Yeah.
But Rick Ross brought out, oh no, that was Jeezy. He brought out Jay-Z.
Yo, that was that shit. That was the first time I saw Jay-Z. But back to news this week. You excited for this easy breezy, beautiful Thugger girl?
Yeah, I'm excited. If you guys don't know, Young Thug is dropping a new album tomorrow. Album is what he's calling it. I guess it's his debut album.
Singing album this week. He's gonna be like, oops, I don't drop albums. I forgot. And then when he flops, yo, I'm telling you, they're gonna be like, oh wait, it wasn't an album, it was a singing album. Yo, excuses, bro. He's flopping.
What are you talking about?
How much you think he's gonna sell?
Maybe 25?
Nah, I think more than that. I think 60.
Hey, that's considered a flop for you?
Yeah, he should be doing 100.
Why?
Because he is Travis Scott level. He is Kevin Gates level. He is up there. He's Migos level.
Not really.
I think he is. He should be. He's
but
been out before them.
I feel like they're in the same class, but they aren't at the same level at all.
They should be.
Young Thug hasn't had that radio single to propel him.
Pick up the phone.
Yeah, that's it. And that's Travis's Scott. When people play that, it goes to Travis.
Best friend.
It wasn't on the radio that much.
Yeah, it was. That shit was on the radio.
And then did it surpass and go to white people? No, like that's what you need to do in order to fucking be like that nigga. 2 phones, like white people like that song. Bad and Bougie, white people like that song. Antidote, pick up the phone, like white people like that song. Yeah, whatever. Travis Scott probably has a platinum plaque for Pick Up the Phone. I mean, not Travis Scott, Young Thug. But you can't put them in that because Young Thug is not there yet, unfortunately. You know?
I think Young Thug is there.
Well, he's not. So, like, you can't be saying that, like, him selling 60 is considered a flop.
I think
because
that's a flop.
you can't consider a flop because if he continues to go up every single time.
Well, his last album did 60, no?
Did it? I don't know. I don't remember. If his albums continue to go up every time sales, then that means he's being consistent in terms of getting better, and that's what he has to do. You can't deny that. So if he's getting better, you can't be considering it a flop because he's doing better than last time. Young Thug is not there yet, unfortunately.
New Pac sold 800 copies.
That's great.
How was that great?
I mean, like, what did you expect? I'm surprised one person bought it. Like
800 though? That's like nothing.
Not even 1,000.
Yo.
Damn, that is pretty low. I heard it was good too. I didn't listen to it because I don't want to.
Some of them, but damn, 800. I feel like we could do something better than that.
I don't know. Maybe Free Thought could.
That ass.
But yeah, I'm excited for the Scene album. Apparently, it's executive produced by Drake, so
That's
I think
weird.
it should be good. I mean, I'm sure Drake is just gonna be like, pick this song, pick this song, pick this song. That song's whack. That song's whack. Do this, do this. That's it.
Young Thug sold 37.
Of Jeffrey?
Jeffrey.
Is that less than?
No, he's always gone up.
Okay, so yeah.
But it's not by much every time.
I mean, they're also not albums. They're considered
actually-
mixtape. You can buy it on iTunes, but you could also download it on Dat Piff.
Slime Season 3 did 38.
Oh shit.
And then the next one did 37. So he,
Still kept it consistent, sort of.
I guess.
But whatever, 1,000.
consistently like with like
They aren't done as albums.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you could get them on Dat Piff.
I'm up did 21,000. Slime Season 2. I don't know if Slime Season 2 is like one of my favorites, by the way.
I think Slime Season 3 is better.
Slime Season 3 is popping.
They're all 3 of them are good though. All of Young Thug's projects, especially like the last 5 that he's dropped, are good.
His debut, Barter 6.
It's great.
Yeah, it's good. I'm saying, how much you think it sold?
I think it did like 12 or 16,
17.
17. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
He should at least be in the 60s. That's crazy.
You can download it on Dat Piff. Like, he hasn't had that radio smash, that single. And so I can't expect that he's gonna do better. Especially people who don't want to buy music. Like, no one wants to buy music. It's crazy that
I feel like Kevin Gates only had one song off that album.
he had 2 songs.
Which one?
2 phones and what was the other one? Really, all my diamonds shining cause they really shine.
Yeah, that was
But I said really, and then also 24 hours, nigga, 7 days a week. Man, I made it out the mud. Yeah. Made it out the mud.
I feel bad for Kevin Gates.
Yeah. Got 40s on my wrist. Watch it, wrist.
All these rappers going to jail.
Yeah, man, it sucks. I mean, but you got your Gucci's, you got your little Boozys who come back from jail, and they do all right. T.I.
Yeah, but they had full-blown careers already when they went to jail. That's the thing, though. Like, these guys are just getting started.
Well, at least Kevin Gates dropped his debut album.
Yeah.
I mean, so did Kodak,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
But, like, Gucci was albums in.
Man.
T.I. was albums. T.I. was king. Like, Gucci was king when he went to jail.
Yeah.
Boosie was like, king when he went to jail.
Yeah.
Who else? T.I. was king. Lil
Lil
Wayne
Wayne.
stopped, son.
But Lil Wayne also only went for a year.
Yeah, that's true. But still, we missed him. Like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it felt like it wasn't even gone.
T.I.
He's dropping so much music.
T.I. went away for 3 years.
Damn.
Because he kept fucking up.
Yeah. Had mad heroin.
Yeah.
Who else? That's it. I mean, Max B.
Max B's not out yet. You got My Son.
I heard Max B was gonna have a song with The Weeknd coming out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
How?
I don't know. Through the phone, maybe.
The Weeknd likes Max B?
I guess. He's wavy.
But yeah, son.
Wait, what else is there to talk about?
I'm trying to think.
What else happened this week?
I read Charlemagne the God's book.
Oh, you read the whole thing?
Yeah, I read the whole thing.
How was it?
It's good. You know, it's not what like I expected. I mean, I guess it is what I expected because what it is 8 principles to live by. But and his experiences through those things in the game and going through it, and he just explains every experience and like how that experience taught him that principle. The principles are like the chapters. So, one of the principles is give everybody the blame they deserve, or like
The credit.
the credit they deserve for being even yourself for being stupid. I can't even think of an experience. I gotta probably reread it. But it was good. It was good. Like it's crazy the things that you. What I learned is you can't. Everything that goes through your life is something that you use to go to the next level, or it's something that allows you to go to where you're supposed to be. Whether you think it's not a blessing, it could be a blessing. You know, like one great line that he says is that like when he got fired from one of his radio jobs, he got fired 4 times from radio, and he was like, man, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, like no one's gonna hire me. And one of his like co-hosts or one of his friends told him, hey, like this is not a you know, the devil closing the door for you. This is God opening another door for you to go another way.
Yeah, I just saw a meme. It was like, when things are going right, thank God for the blessings. When things are going wrong, thank God for the lessons.
Yeah, son, like
Bars.
there's no losses, only lessons, you know.
Yeah.
And that comes with experience. It's the best way to do it. And another big thing he says is always be honest and be yourself, because being fake, eventually you're gonna get caught. If you and also manners go a long way. And shit like that. It's a good book. There's a lot of stories. He has this one story about this retarded guy who lived in his neighborhood who had a big ass cock and would twirl it around in his window.
What the fuck? That's mad weird.
And he tells this one story of like when he just started like popping in South Carolina, like on the radio, in Charlotte, I think, or Columbia, and you know they knew him from the radio, and he pulls up to a club, everybody's going like, oh shit, Charlemagne, and he like was like, oh shit, like I've never felt this before, and then one girl comes up to them, and then his boy is like, hey girl, you gonna chill with us? And she goes, I'm gonna do whatever Charlemagne wants me to do.
Oh shit.
And like that day, 6 of his niggas like fucked her.
Oh my god.
And like one day she was at the club with her again, and he was like, yo, I'll let you give you head for $50, and she would do it. And he made like $150 one night of like a girl giving head to her.
What the hell?
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
That's like exerting your power. It's crazy, you know, to think about this. I feel like back in the day, power was such a big thing, like in the workplace. You know, like bitches. It was such a terrible culture. Like women would like, if your boss said to do something, they were like, do it. Here, like that's like doesn't fly at all. Like Bill O'Reilly, who recently got kicked off Fox, you know, with the whole sexual harassment suits, not suits, but complaints. That eventually caught up to him, and he was trying to exert his power on women. Like, oh, you're gonna say no to me? Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I could ruin you. But that doesn't work anymore as much. You know, there's still definitely like that type of thing, like trying to do sex or favors and shit. Would you ever do that? Like, if a nigga was like,
A nigga?
yeah, a nigga was like, yo, if you suck my dick
What?
for 30 seconds, I'll make sure your next podcast has 1 million views.
Oh shit. 1 million views? No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not sucking dick for nothing.
What if it was a strap on?
I-
I thought about it.
Nah, cause I mean it's a strap on. That's not a dick.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. Bitch.
You wouldn't? A strap on?
Oh, if it was to a girl?
No, to a guy.
A guy, he had
that
a
has a
strap
strap on.
Nah.
A strap on, bro? That's nothing. What?
Alright, maybe I would do it.
Oh, all right, you gay. Nah, but what was gonna say? So damn sold 610,000 copies, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean,
That is some shit. I did not expect that at all.
this is what I have to say. it's very clear to me that black music is, or black culture is just, hip hop culture is at the top right now. That's the highest selling of the first week of any album in all genres.
Well, yeah, I mean, hip hop always got those numbers, bro.
No, they don't. You got like Taylor Swift who sells.
Yeah, but I'm
yeah,
saying
Adele.
Like, yeah, but I'm saying hip hop. Every hip hop artist, for the most part, most of the hip hop artists, they're always in that top 10, always in the top 5 throughout the year. In the pop world, you'll get one album a year from one of the pop people: Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, and they're doing the same numbers that all these rappers are doing. Taylor Swift is in another.
I feel like pop. There's more pop artists though than
more what?
There's more pop artists than hip hop artists.
Is there?
I think so.
How much did Bruno Mars sell first week?
I'm not sure.
How much do you think?
Maybe like 350.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But you see these numbers, and then look at Kendrick Lamar, look at J. Cole, look at Drake. They put those numbers up on the regular.
On the regular. Sell a lot of dope. Dodge a lot of case. Sing into the bass. Do a lot of things.
This sold, let's find out right now, commercial performance, 231,000 albums.
9 songs only.
Wow. And that shit gets played on every fucking station.
Strawberry champagne all night.
But I am so surprised Damn did that much. That is crazy to me.
Kendrick just promoted it perfectly. You know,
I mean, Humble was a good hit. Number 1, son. Humble.
Yeah. There was the hype surrounding the hard part for Kendrick coming back. Drake just dropping More Life. You know, he just caught the
That's
game
the
by
thing,
surprise.
though. I feel like if Drake were to drop an album, he'll outsell
next
what
More Life.
Damn sold.
If you were to drop one next,
an album. Like if he would have dropped More Life as an album, it would have sold more than.
And he didn't delay it as much.
Damn. No, I think the delays were fine. I think if he would have dropped
he dropped it on a Saturday.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, that takes out a few days, you know. They also are giving Kendrick credit for having physical albums.
Yeah, that too.
Which is crazy, you know, like to think that like that had a significant amount of sales.
But like I was saying, if Drake had dropped More Life on a Friday as an album, dropped a video for Fake Love, he had a video for Sneakin'. A video for Fake Love, right?
Yeah.
And a video for Free Smoke and Passion Fruit. Before the album dropped, he would have outsold Damn. But at the same time, we can't compare it because More Life is a playlist and not an album.
And a very good playlist.
Yo, very good. We still gonna be playing that.
That's what I think.
Whole summer.
That's what I think. Like I think, More Life is gonna have more playback value than Kendrick's. And but Kendrick also has a tour that's about up here, so that's gonna still hold him over.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does crazy shit on the tour.
Travis Scott is everywhere.
I mean, Travis Scott's the man. That's why he's fucking Kylie Jenner now.
He is like on everybody's tour. He's been on Rihanna's tour. He's been on The Weeknd's tour. He's been on Drake's tour. He's at Kendrick's tour.
When was he on Drake's tour?
He was on Drake's tour in England. In fucking Europe.
Travis Scott?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Like as a featured guest?
No, he was like opener.
No, he was not.
Yeah, he was. He broke the ball.
That was a surprise that he brought him out.
No, this was just him by himself. He was performing over there for the whatever.
My nigga, no, he did. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Boy Meets World
Young
Tour.
Thug was the opener for Boy Meets World Tour.
Boy Meets World.
Drake just brought him out to do the surprise song.
And then he broke the
That's why Drake was on stage with him. Why would Drake come out before?
I didn't see Drake on stage with him.
Well, he was. He's like jumping up and down and shit.
Oh, okay. I guess you're right.
I know
Well,
I'm
it
right.
says Travis Scott, February 1st. That was your birthday.
Yeah.
Damn, son. Damn, he had mad people on this. On March 20th, he brought out gigs. Skepta, Nicki Minaj, Trey Songz, Popcorn. Yo. He didn't have that many shows. Did he? Nah, he did.
Whatever.
All right, whatever. But I'm saying Travis Scott's everywhere.
Travis Scott is everywhere. He's fucking Kylie Jenner now.
That's
so
crazy.
That's how you know it's real.
Yeah, well, poor Tyga. Tyga gotta drop some fucking heat.
I feel bad for Tyga. I used to bump Tyga.
Yo, Tyga was that nigga. Like, he was a cool dude to listen to.
I was reading a hot new hip hop article today, and they were talking about how Tyga went like on a date, and it was like it's like the bitch I'm the shit too rapper. I like found that mad weird, like bitch, because that's his mixtape, bitch I'm the shit too, and it's just like mad, like it just feels like corny to me, you know, like that oh that's what they're using as your song, I don't as your album, as you're that rapper, like you're not the Illmatic rapper, like
Rack City.
yeah, I don't know. It's probably better. But yeah, Tyga, you know, shout out to him.
Good music.
Good music. I always like Tyga, and I hope he does well, but it's not looking good for Tyga. He does have bangers. He can rap his ass off, but whatever. Let's just end this episode.
Yeah, we done, son.
We done, son. I feel like that episode wasn't even that good, but
I like that. Summer Jam talk. Getting ready.
Yo, guys, thank you for listening. This is Sauce and the Don. More content coming soon. I love y'all. You know, we're just getting our 10,000 hours in. That's how I feel about this sometimes. You know, we gotta
10,000 bars.
We gotta, you know, continue to find our voice or be more organized, do videos. But once we get the stew, once I get the crib, we're gonna have
the stew, and then we can
have guests.
Yes.
And like, shit. I'm working for a film company right now, and they have a new position that I'm gonna try and apply for. I'm gonna apply for it and see if I can get it, and then I'll be making salary and like have benefits and shit. So like do that, I'll move out, and then I'm gonna get the equipment, and we just do that shit right in my crib, and like I don't know if I'll set it up in my room or like in the living room, because if I have roommates, it'll be
maybe you'll have another room or something. I don't know.
We'll have to see, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks guys. This is the Sauce,
and this is the Don.
Peace.